Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up we have The Machine. And they'll be facing Freight Train. They'll fight as middleweights.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up against them, Freight Train.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with orange, The Machine. Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the cyan trunks with red trim, Freight Train.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Do you believe what we are seeing? They exchange punches. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. And that right jab just misses. A perfect counter shot. Counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter lands. That right hook catching air. Punch, counter punch. How about that time? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You need to go back out to the field.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give them anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Yeah, forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there.
Smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your boxing back together.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. He misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He threw a very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Win this round. Get every
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butt.
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Got him there. Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just the same again.
Mark, get your shots in. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. start respecting each other's punching power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What a nightmare scenario. And Freight Train goes down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need... 1, 2, 3.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break.
Time for the 5th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Why weren't they more cautious? I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Jab does not score. Perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good man, good man.
Put the boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Calmness, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Put him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You're switching off.
Great work. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be...
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
And finish it. He was smart. He
The referee calling.
Right. Let's go out there and get...
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Misses with the straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. Counter punches have to hurt. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter's just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum. The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we gotta find out.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Well, he is glad to have... And we enter the 8th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Missed him with that uppercut. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way...
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on.
And there's the bell to start round 9. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see 2 boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Just misses with the right uppercut. This is the kind of fight you expect from 2 world-class elite middleweights. Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell for round 10. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. They block the hook. And he scores with the counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Another TKO win here.